Hello everybody and welcome to my newest Let's Play. As you can see, by popular demand, Rayman Origins won the poll. I think it had 14 votes, where the next closest, which was Mega Man, had 9. So it was a pretty good vote. A pretty good turnout. I thank everybody who voted, but it was pretty close in the long run. But anyway, this is what won, so this is what we're gonna go with. This is going to be 100% run. As you can see, I've already 100%ed the game before, and by 100% I do mean what's on the screen now, 246 out of 246 and 10 out of 10 for those. There's also, you can get all the lums and all the levels, but I don't think I'm going to be going for that because it's pretty much just a tedious grind. Anyway, this game is amazing. I'm going to run the opening cutscene after I hit new game. I'm not going to talk during it because it's incredible. So let's get right into that, and then I'll talk more after that. Alright, so there we go. That was the opening cutscene. As you can see, music has a lot to do in this game, which is awesome because the music is incredible. Right off the bat there, to get out of that, you just have to jump and then it follows through. A lot of electrons to fix them this time. That was the 246 out of 246. Those are called electoons, and we're going to be getting all of them. And this guy you can jump around on his beard, but it really doesn't do anything. This area here is kind of like the hub, central hub, where you sit and you know, you can change characters there. I think I just went off. Okay, no, I left the snoring tree. You can actually change characters there. I'll go back there after I finish the first world, just to show it off after I get some new characters and things like that. But anyway, we're playing as Rayman, which should be obvious by the title of the game. The speed runs for this, there are speed runs and they count towards the Lum collection. I'll be doing those towards the end, just in a side video, like where it kind of like just collages everything all together, just because it's sometimes they can be a grind, and I don't want to end up having this develop into a grinding video, you know. And I'm going to be going through these levels relatively quickly to begin with. We got her right there that we need to save, so we gotta go running after her. I'm gonna be going through these as fast as I can, just because I have played this game before, so I know what I'm doing. You can jump on these enemies to kill them. If you jump on them again, you do get one lum. The lums they're used to... Man, this is hard when I don't... You get skills as you go on, and I'm so used to having all of them that this is really hard without having them. But lums are used to get certain ranks in the levels. That guy doubles all the lums you pick up from then on, so everything I'm picking up is worth 2 lums instead of 1. That bounces you into the background, which is a pretty neat effect. After we finally blow these up so that you can get him to open his mouth wide enough. You don't want to run in there when it's open, or when it's about to close, or else you'll get hit. So we rescue her, and she gives us the power to attack, which that alone will be enough to make me pretty happy because. Alright, and you can attack these now. They give you lums. Get out of there. Attack through here, and it bounces us back to the foreground. Alright. Attacking is useful. I wasn't used to not being able to attack, which can be a real pain in the ass. Everything in this game is pretty much you can interact with. Those things make those go away. These usually have things hidden in them, but sometimes they can just activate and do things like that to kill enemies. Like, see the platform there, and I'm not used to the controls, so used to Super Meat Boy, but I'll get used to them, don't worry. That right there, and I just killed myself. So, that didn't last long without dying, but once you die, you start back at a checkpoint. We're back here at the beginning of the level. Hopefully I won't die too much, but definitely a possibility in some of the later levels, especially in the levels where we're going for the teeth, which we'll talk about later. Okay, usually I'm a lot quicker than this, but okay, we'll kill them all, and then we'll call those back in, just so I don't risk it. Okay, you can ground pound attack like that by pressing down and then attack, and it's very useful and easy to get rid of people that way. You can use the attack to actually sort of speed you up when you're going, like, you move a lot faster after you attack. Damn, I was trying to get those. So it's definitely a way to gain speed and momentum. Okay, that was not a good strategy. Okay, come on. Oh, damn it. I'm not used to these controls, and I'm so used to having all the power-ups, so I apologize. I may be playing terrible for a little bit here, but I promise I will improve as time goes on. Just as I did with Meat Boy, I was playing really bad off the bat, but towards the end I was doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. The heart gives you an extra hit so that you don't die right off the bat, and it definitely is useful because I'm getting hit a lot, as you can see. This is just similar to Meat Boy also in the fact that you hold right trigger to run, and when you're not holding right trigger then you're not running. Okay, this is easy. I don't know why I'm screwing it up. There we go. Those coins, you have to grab them and hold on to them for a period of time without dying, and then they explode into a shower of lums. Okay. So we got these guys now. The guys up top there are shooting rockets at us now, which is awesome. And he's trying to screw us over. Because he's a jerk like that. And then this is our first cage with the, I forget exactly what they're called. They're called something, but you have to collect those. There's 3 in most levels, and this one there's only 1. And you have to get that far on the right there. You have to get the first 2 to get the 2 Electoons. And that's required for the 100% completion. The 150 there, that's only, you get a medal. I'm not going to be going for those, like I said, it's just kind of a grind to get all of them. But, and I'm not very good at collecting all of them. As you can see, I got 141 there, I was 9 away. And I kind of collected as much as possible. But yeah, so we got the 3 Electoons in that level, which is great. And there is a speed run in there. There's no speed run, I don't think, in this one. That thing in the top right corner is for the 150, collecting the 150 lums. But we'll just move on to the second level here, and some things about this game. It was developed by Ubisoft and was released on November 15th of 2011. The Windows version is actually coming out in 7 days, I think it is. It's on the 19th. So lums could be quite illuminating for those who know how to use their energy. The skull coins, I guess that's what those are called. But yeah, the Rayman series has been around for a while. The first one was released in 1995, and the second one wasn't released until 1999, which is a pretty drastic difference between the release dates there. Come on. There we go. Trying to get all these. There's 8 games in the total in the main Rayman series. There's also spin-offs. The Rayman... You don't want to land in the water, because those jerk things in the water will kill you. But you do want to grab the skull coin. And you can punch some of these, you have to punch multiple times to get all of them out of it. That one just gave me a heart. There's also the Rayman and Raving Rabbit series, which has 6 games of its own. No, I need that. Sometimes you have to kind of get all of these if you want to get a decent amount of lums in the level. So you want to make sure you don't miss any of the double ones, especially. The normal small lums, if you don't get them. Sometimes landing on platforms like that give you things like that, like a heart there. Bouncing on these, if you attack those... Oh, damn, I'm going to miss... Oh, I missed it. The double there. I think there might be a secret down here, that's why I wasn't... Oh, and it's a useless secret. Go figure. But, yeah. I never really played the, Oh, there's our first secret. We got launched right into it. It was an accident, but I'll take it. Okay, and in these secret rooms, you want to kill everybody. And then get up the wall to get this guy. You won't be able to... There'll be a dark aura around that until you kill all of the enemies in the level. And once you do, you can unlock it and you get the secret. So, relatively simple. And we still want to... I want to collect all these guys. Whatever. Close enough. I don't want to waste too much time going after everything. But I do want to make sure that I get... hopefully all the Electoons on the first try and don't have to replay through any of the levels. If I do have to replay through them, I may or may not show that. Okay, I screwed that up. There was something down there that I needed. Or not that I needed, but would have been nice. Sometimes getting these can be a pain. Thankfully though, when you're not doing the speedruns, it really doesn't matter how much time you take. And when you are doing the speedruns, it really doesn't matter how many lums you collect. Because you should have all the lums that you need. So, it's really nice in that manner. And those are the big... You definitely don't want to miss any of that. You want to keep your eyes open because a lot of times there's secrets in areas like up top here. I don't think there's one in this level, but a lot of times they'll be hidden right at the end like that. I got hit there because I was looking for secrets. I don't know exactly where they all are off the top of my head. I found them all in the past, but as far as remembering exactly where they are, definitely not. So I'm gonna have to be keeping... Wow, I almost died there. If you get crushed, it's a one-hit kill. I know there's a secret up this way. I don't know if it's alright, I didn't know if it was a coin or one of the cages. One of the cages will always be at the end of the level, just like we collected last time. So that one you don't have to worry about. If you find 2 throughout the level, you're set as far as that's concerned. I'm trying to make sure that there's not a cage up this way. I don't think there is. No, there's no way. I think it might be up this way. Right up here. Nope, another coin. Which is good anyway, because we do need the lums. Okay, once this goes back down, if we run across, simple as enough. And the last cage is right down there in the bottom. I can see it. I'm trying to just collect all these lums first. Nothing secret up there. And you want to pound him so you don't die, and then go through the door. Easy enough. Some of these levels are pretty easy, because this one, you just punch that, and then they all will die except for this guy. And then we get the second cage, so that's those 2 down. And each level needs the same amount of lums required to get the... Or most levels are similar in that they require the same amount of lums to get the 2 at the end, plus the same amount to get the 100% amount. But you want to jump down there at the right time so that you can time it, that you go up the jet right as you... Okay, I screwed that up. Grab those guys. Grab those. Alright, we got them before they switch to right here. This is a tough coin to get, but you can get it as long as you're fast enough. And you want to grab that one just because it's a good boost right at the end of the level. And we got 312. I'm pretty sure you only need 300 to get the... Or no, it's 350, isn't it? Or is it 300? We'll find out once I grab this last cage. Once again, you gotta kill the enemies, or else you don't... The dark aura won't go away. This will be easier if I just come up here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm screwing around here. Okay, so... Not doing too well here. But yeah, I love this game. This game is fantastic. Punch in there. Get the last cage and the last Electoon that's hidden in the level. And let's see what we get as far as the lums are concerned. We got 326. What's required for the... 350 is required for the top. You see, I busted my ass trying to get as many lums as possible. And I still didn't get the 350. So it's really hard to... You have to basically get every lum in the level. But anyway, we got the 2 Electoons from the lums, which is all I'm worried about. And we're going to call this a video here once this is done counting up, and then get back to the level select screen. So we only got 2 levels down there. We did have a long cutscene in the beginning. I don't think this Let's Play is going to be very long, but I guess we'll wait and see how it turns out. But right there we have 6 lums. We unlocked the next level here. We unlocked a new character too. We'll check that out at the end of World 1 here. But that's going to be the end of it for this video. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one.